For more than 30 years, doctors have warned people about junk food destroying the gut. But what if I told you, some of the most damaging foods for your colon are actually marketed as healthy? Low fat, natural, high fiber, doctor recommended. These labels sound reassuring. Yet many people over 50 unknowingly eat these foods every single day, slowly irritating their colon without realizing it. And the scary part? Your colon rarely screams for help at first. Instead, it whispers. That evening bloating. Random gas. The feeling that your bowel movement wasn't complete. Most people blame aging. But those subtle signals can be early warnings that your colon is struggling. Today, we're exposing 7 foods that quietly damage colon health, especially after age 50. And stay with me, because at the end I'll show you a simple nighttime drink that helps calm and support the colon naturally. Let's start with a food that surprises almost everyone. Protein bars and healthy snack bars. They promise energy, fitness, and fiber. But look closely at the ingredient list. Many contain sugar alcohols like sorbitol or xylitol, processed fibers like chicory root, and emulsifiers used to keep the bar stable. Inside your colon, these ingredients can ferment rapidly. That fermentation creates gas, pressure, and bloating. Even worse, some additives may weaken the protective mucus layer that shields your gut lining. Your digestive system evolved to process fiber from real foods, not laboratory-engineered fiber isolates packed into a snack bar. And the next food on this list is even more misleading. Low-fat or fat-free flavored yogurt. For years, low-fat products were promoted as the healthiest option. But when manufacturers remove fat, they often add something else to compensate. Sugar, artificial sweeteners, and stabilizers like carrageenan. This combination can feed harmful gut bacteria and irritate the intestinal lining. Instead of supporting gut health, these products may create a colon environment prone to inflammation and sluggish digestion. Now here's the twist. The next food is something people proudly eat to be healthier. Large amounts of raw leafy greens. Spinach, kale, arugula. In moderation, they're excellent. But massive daily smoothies or giant raw salads can become a problem, especially after age 50. As we age, stomach acid and digestive enzyme production naturally decline. That means tough raw fibers may not break down completely. When large particles reach the colon undigested, they can slow movement and irritate sensitive tissue. Ironically, the super healthy green smoothie trend can sometimes make digestion harder instead of easier. Cooking greens lightly often makes them much gentler on the gut. But the next item on our list is hiding in something millions of people drink daily. Commercial plant-based milks. Almond milk, oat milk, plant creamers. These seem like safe alternatives to dairy. But many shelf-stable versions contain thickeners, emulsifiers, and stabilizing gums. Some studies suggest these additives may disrupt gut bacteria and increase intestinal irritation in sensitive individuals. So while the carton says plant-based, your colon may be reacting to industrial food additives, not the plants themselves. And now we reach a category that fitness culture promotes heavily. Protein shakes and protein powders. Protein is essential for muscle and recovery. But large doses of concentrated protein powders can overwhelm digestion. When excess protein reaches the colon undigested, Bacteria break it down through a process called putrefaction. This can produce inflammatory compounds and foul-smelling gas. Your gut thrives on balanced meals with natural protein sources, not sudden floods of processed protein isolates. But the next colon disruptor might be the most common one of all. Artificial sweeteners. Aspartame, sucralose, saccharin. They promise sweetness without calories. But emerging research suggests these chemicals can disturb the gut microbiome. Beneficial bacteria may decline, while inflammatory strains can thrive. This imbalance may lead to bloating, irregular digestion, and increased intestinal irritation. And now we come to the food that surprises people the most. Daily processed whole grain products. Whole grain bread. Breakfast cereals. Crackers. Granola bars. Whole grains aren't the problem, processed versions are. Grinding grains alters their structure, leading to digestive issues for some. Repeated exposure to wheat proteins can irritate sensitive systems and cause inflammation. Digestion changes after age 50. Stomach acid and digestive enzymes decline, while colon movement slows. Foods that were fine at 30 might irritate at 60. This isn't failure. Your digestive system needs gentler support. A calming nighttime colon drink can help.